Hello, I am Jacob Ankrum, and I want to talk about the societal ostracization of the other in U.S. history. A concept that this overall topic relies on is a weaponization of morality. A working definition of this includes abusing a perceived notion that one stands at a point of moral superiority. This is used in order to justify the treatment of others that do not align with their definition. Overall, this allows for a long-lasting unequal power dynamic, whether it is to keep one culture down or to lift a culture up and demonize another side of an argument. This can be seen in the slavery era of the United States through Phyllis Wheatley's writing. This topic in general expands on my second essay, also relating to Phyllis Wheatley. In her poem On Being Brought from Africa to America, she states, "'Twas mercy brought me from my pagan land, taught my benighted soul to understand that there's a God, and there's a Savior too. Once I redemption neither sought nor knew. Some view our sable race with scornful eye, their color is a diabolic dye. Remember Christians, Negroes, black as Cain, may be refined and join the angelic train." This is an example of the brainwashing that occurred during the slavery era that caused a lot of new African Americans to believe their culture was savage and immoral. This is brought upon due to the differences in cultures and overall power structures in that community. Overall, this weaponization of the morality of this issue brought upon the power dynamic that enslaved African Americans and kept them enslaved for multiple years. Some additional studies that help with this. In a study by Elettra Bietti in 2020 entitled From Ethics Washing to Ethics Bashing, a view on tech ethics within moral philosophy, she states, "Philosophy and ethics are seen as communication strategy and as a form of instrumentalized cover-up or facade for unethical behavior. Overall, this entails using morality as a form to give excuses for unethical behavior or show that others are more unethical than oneself." Additionally, in another 2004 study by Emily Apter, the study is entitled Weaponized Thought, Ethical Militants and the Group Subject. She states, "As leftist political traditions are accused of theory terror, that is, casually linked by conservative opinion to a postmodern ethical relativism, deemed responsible for the decadent turn of global democracy, it seems imperative to investigate how the discourse of terror has supplanted critical accounts of ethical militants. This shows that the weaponization of morality occurs in today's political sphere through the demonization of leftist politics by right-wing, and also the demonization of right-wing politics by left-wing individuals." So what is the argument? Weaponization of morality occurs just as much as it did in Wheatley's era, just in different forms. Overall, this practice of morality weaponization is not a form of professional argument. It includes ad hominem fallacy, which attacks the person rather than the ideals. Over time, though, this indoctrination of an individual's culture as evil sets an unequal power dynamic in society and sets the social norms that keeps this unequal power dynamic. In summary, weaponizing morality is common throughout the U.S. history, whether it be the slavery era, pre-Civil War, all the way to modern politics. This is seen both in the writings of Phyllis Wheatley and the arguments used in contemporary two-party system politics. This overall removes effective intercultural communication abilities between cultures and limits the amount of benefits that come from that intercultural communication, such as innovation, additional ideas, and overall cooperation between cultures. Thank you.